Hey lovely Leos, and welcome to my channel. So you're here to see the love predictions for this month of January, and whether you're in a connection or single, take this reading as it resonates. So I am going to start with the Ace of Swords here, which talks about you coming to a whole new insights to a situation, a brand new perspective. And basically, it's just like maybe you're looking also into the past a bit here. Maybe you're looking to a past connection, or maybe you're looking at what was the energy of your current connection, but in the past. So there's some kind of new perspective around a connection. And I really feel like it could be around the imbalancing it might have created you for some, or is creating you. Because the Queen of Pentacles here underneath the Ace of Swords talks about like just imbalances in your connection, whoever you are, referring to in this reading, or whoever, this resonates with you. But the Nine of Swords here talks about you also coming, also seeing the light at the end of the tunnel here. When it's upright, it talks about depression and feelings, or just, being in the dark, being in a dark place. But reverse, it's the opposite. You're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel of a tricky situation, so to speak. And the Ten of Pentacles here, it's basically tells you to let go of this connection. And it usually represents family, difficulties in the family when it's reversed. And now with Justice here, it talks about definitely the need to let go of the past, and what goes around comes around. So it talks about a karmic connection. So this could feel like a soulmate or a twin flame, but you need to have strength, and you're going to see, or you already are seeing, your strength. Leos are really strong, so really independent, really capable, really strong-willed. So you have the ability to let go and walk forward here. Now with the where am I? Knight of Pentacles. Sorry, upside down here. Talks about you sacrificing a lot of your energy into someone. So you might have put a lot of energy into this connection, and a lot of it could be that this person has been in your life for a long time, or was in your life for a long time. See, I also feel like if this isn't someone that is living, it could be that you have dealt with someone that's passed in your family. So this doesn't always have to resonate around love. Okay? So what I'm picking up here for Leos is maybe you've either lost a friend or a relative, and that has created that imbalance in the family and within you, and that the depression that you're slowly and surely overcoming, and this feeling of stuck with the Knight of Pentacles reversed. So the Ten of Wands reverse talks about letting go of baggage. So it could be that if you are in a connection, then it's like they're telling you to let go of what isn't serving you anymore and releasing this connection. And if you are at loss, grieving over someone, they're saying that they don't want you to be in this Nine of Swords energy. That's why you're having help by spirit to come out of this. They really with this. Okay, so with these two cards here, these are the energy for the month, and the Four of Swords is talking about you needing to cut loose of the past. So you could be really thinking too much around the past with a connection, and they want you to just, with the Fool here, it talks about a whole fresh new start, and basically not having a worry about where you're going because you are divinely guided. They just want you to cut this ribbon here and understand that so if you're better off basically looking forward and not backwards here, like the Fool. They want you to be happy. Spirit wants you to be happy. Alright, let me move on to sorry, the energy for Leo. Healer of all ages. So yes, you guys are very much healing. The world. So it talks about disconnection. When it's upside down, it talks about in this deck, it talks about feelings of isolation and disconnection from people. They're asking you to have patience. Okay. So pull out more cards for Leo. Love predictions. January. So the Hawk Spirit talks about allowing Spirit to guide you through the storms, through difficulties, through your challenges and obstacles, and through your healing process. So the Brown Bear Spirit talks about taking time out, which with the world here, maybe you're just stepping back a bit from people or a person, and allowing things to come to a completion is what I'm getting as well with the 9. I feel that you need to take time out to heal. Therefore, you're listening, you'll be able to listen to spirit a lot more. We got 8. Bobcat spirit basically talks about life is a mystery. I feel like it should be this way. So, talks about basically, trusting in divine timing and the unknown, because I feel like you're really caught up on what might happen in the future as well, or you're trying to understand why the past happened or played out the way it happened. But if it's also, they're saying here with the patience and life is a mystery card, life is a mystery with the bobcat, to basically have patience. But I really feel like, because also, sorry, there's number 7, which means that signifies success. So have patience around success when it comes to your situation and your connections in your future. Like, you don't have to focus so much on it, so be more present. Anyway, I'm going to pull some more cards here for you. Leos. Okay, so we got listening upside down reverse, which means that you might not be paying attention to something, or you might not feel heard in a situation or with someone. There's a lot of healing, and there's also music notes, so I feel that you could be listening to music a lot. And there is the number 8, which basically we got 2 8s so far, which symbolizes the karmic connection. Okay, and then we got commitment upside down, which talks about there being a lack of commitment within this connection. Yeah, and it's also a 9, which means there's been a completion of a cycle here. So you guys are definitely healing from some loss. Alright, so we got details. So you could be you need to focus on something. So we've got the clarity here, the microscope. And this is pretty much what you guys are going to go through within this month, is gaining more insight and clarity around this situation. Maybe why something played out. Maybe I feel like that there's some communication going to come forwards for some, but for some it's also about going inwards and listening to spirit's guidance. So maybe you listen to a lot of tarot readings, but also with the details, there's something that I feel that it could be around like paperwork. So this could be like you coming to a divorce or needing to sign some legal papers. legal paperwork in regards to this connection. Leo, we have the Ice Queen. So ideas preserved and non-action and entitlement. So I feel that with the Ice Queen, it's really just talking about you having this rest, this time out within this month to, reflect on what has happened in the past. But I really feel like Spirit just wants you to be in the present more, and it's okay to take that time out, but you don't need to be so heavily in the in the past. It is, if you are to in your head, it is creating this stuck feeling with the Knight of Pentacles. And then we have the Altar Priestess, which is preparation and prayer and sacred ritual. So if this is, I feel like comes when I get, alright, I'm showing a shrine. So if you are watching this and you have lost someone and grieving over someone's passing, I feel that they're coming through and showing me like a shrine of them in a candle, and in a appreciation of this this ritual. Or they're also telling me that they do see you, and they do know that you are thinking a lot about them and praying to them, talking to them. So we have the Metal King here, which talks about discipline and armor and creating boundaries. So that really comes to mind when you are dealing with an ex-partner. There is a lot of boundaries I feel that you guys need to create with this person in order to save your mental health from going back down. Okay, they're not good for you. And also with the Strength card that we received in the discipline, it's telling me that you guys are gaining the strength to have a more disciplined mind. Okay. Okay, so we have Leo card here. Wow. Confidence is your key to success. So if you are dealing with, depression and the whole clouded mental instability where it comes to your confidence, and maybe someone did that to you in the past and you keep reflecting on that, well, I feel like they're saying that that's over now and you're gaining your confidence. So some Leo's commitment is being tested, which makes sense with the commitment upside down. So if you're dealing with a relationship right now and you're reflecting on something that happened in the past, I definitely did see that there were cycles within this connection. And this is why your commitment is being tested, and it is good to walk away and let go for your own mental health. adjustments are required for some of you, and definitely when it comes through with the Metal King here, boundaries. You need to adjust your boundaries with a certain person. Alright. Okay, so here we go with the multi-dimensionality card here, upside down. Basically refers to this whole feeling of disconnection with this individual, and the relationship card here talks about, transparency, like things are coming to light. You are gaining the truth to a situation and coming to a higher vibration. So more honesty and clarity is coming for you, Leo. And pull some more cards. Trust. Some of you have fear to let go of this person, but you really need to trust that better things are on the horizon and start accepting. Some of you need to start accepting what's happening in this connection with you. Whether this person is just the way they are and this relationship isn't working out, accept that this relationship isn't working out and release your fears and trust spirit. And if this is for someone that has lost someone and they keep reflecting back on past memories but can't accept what has happened and keep going back onto try to figure out why something happened, it's time to just accept, because you cannot change things. It's just a big cycle for you, and spirit wants you to cut that. Now, okay, so it's time to cleanse, detox your body and mind. So this feels like for those that being going through a difficult relationship and it could have been narcissists. I don't know, because it just feels like they have brought your energy down so low to cause this immense feeling of depression that you're coming out of. So you could be doing that right now by stepping away and yeah. So we have Inner Goddess. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. So, your beauty. Yeah, guys, it's just time to start focusing on you and stepping back from drama, from just people. Like, have a break. Because I feel like once you do this, or if you are doing this, you come out with this immense glow up, basically, whether you're female or male, you just come out like glowing. And yeah, and we get dance, and we got music through a card here. And I really feel like they're telling you to also listen to music, put music on, dance. Spirit could be talking to you through music, Leo. So we got sacred space, which goes with the altar priestess. So that's basically talking about the same thing here. You either have a sacred space or they want you to create a sacred space. So this could just be lighting a candle and being able to sit in peace, whether in nature or in your room. It's also talking about the shrine I saw if you have lost someone and you are grieving. Okay, knowledge. So that just talks about the bigger picture and you coming to that more insight to a situation. But it did come reverse, so I really feel like some of you might just be too stuck on the whys and really do just need to accept. Okay, so we have timing, which also came upside down. So for some of you that have gone through a separation of sorts, really seems like it was poor timing. And that grief feeling of like not having enough time with a certain person comes through a lot, and these are my happiness cards, oracle cards, and so yeah, you guys are reflecting a lot. Reflection on the past. So you guys need to understand that unfortunately things do just happen for a reason, like, it is that person's time to pass on, and whether they were ill or it was a very random and no one saw it coming situation. It's unfair to whatever happened in this. It feels unfair, but they're talking to you through music. If you are grieving, please put on some music. Yeah, I will go on to these cards. So if they could say anything, what would they say? The person that you're inquiring about. So criticizing one another will lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So if you are in a connection and feel like because I really feel like there is some criticism and judgment when it comes to how someone treats you, or there's just some imbalances that are happening, either you are or both are. There needs to be some healing here with a connection. The power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. So Spirit is basically talking to you, saying, it's time to, in this reading, it's time to walk away from a situation here and regain your power. When to walk away from someone that's criticizing you and putting you down and lowering your energy, or walking away from a situation that has took your power away from you. So emotions are a necessary part of life, but they also distort your your view and cloud your vision. So in order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So to me, this comes out for those that are possibly grieving, because I feel like there's three sets of individuals that are watching this. So taken, single, and grieving. And it's just like you could resent what has happened in the past. You could resent that your time was taken from this person, or this, like it's just they want you to let go and reflect on the good times and stay more present. Okay, I'll pull my last deck here. If they could say anything to you, what would they say? So Spirit is telling you to have more fun. It's time to celebrate your life, Leo, and so in family as well, you could be experiencing someone in your friend or family getting married. So they want you to be a lot more social and kind of be more present, and yeah. And also, there could be a birth announcement, someone pregnant, you pregnant. There's a celebration that is here or coming. And then we got the Ten of Earth, which talks about a happy family life, financial security, and finding magic in the little things in life. Whew. So they really want you guys to see the light at the end of the tunnel, see what's to be grateful for. And for those that are needing to cut ties with a connection, there is seriously nothing to worry about on the other side. Yeah, life is a mystery, but I'm seeing celebration. I'm seeing a happy family and security. Like, don't worry about financial burdens, because I don't think that will be the case for you guys. And then we got, Ten of Air, which talks about the end of a difficult situation and embracing change and expecting things to get better. So yeah, I hope that helped, Leo, and if you liked what you heard, I have my Facebook link below and you can get a private reading at any time. I just do donations basically, or it's a set price for detailed. Thank you.